Whether you are a retailer, leisure operator or commercial developer, Putney provides a great range of investment opportunities. Putney is a vibrant, cosmopolitan and historic town on the River Thames in London. It's based in the borough of Wandsworth, widely regarded as one of the most progressive and business-friendly boroughs in London. It's also a great place to live, work and visit, with a predominantly young, affluent and well-educated population. And located only 20 minutes from central London, it's very easily accessible by public transport.
The high street looks pretty well catered for. A lot of the main street brands like M&S and Topshop and that sort of thing.
Great places to go out, good shops and a nice family-friendly vibe.
It's really lively. The high street's always really busy. It's clean, safe.
It's got a nice feel about it, Putney. A lot of areas in London, they can be threatening after dark. This has always got a nice feel about it, and it's always busy.
We chose Putney because we liked the demographics in the area. We thought there was a good mix of residential and office workers. From our point of view, it works because we get quite a good lunchtime trade and also quite a good evening trade from people who live in the area.
We like Putney very much because it suits the type of retailing we're engaged in. We're not discounters. We like, if you like, high-end product, and Putney very much suits us. It has that type of resident population.
When we opened the restaurant 20 years ago, we liked the area. It looked like a nice neighbourhood, and also it seemed that the council was investing in Putney.
For our business, we wanted to make the salon a little bit closer to London. We wanted to have the type of service that you would get in London, but make it more accessible and in a nice area like Putney. It's got a better feel-good factor. It's just a nicer place to be in, it's a nicer place to shop.
Deborah Dolce, Director of Brand and Business Development for TK Maxx, said, "Our research showed that Putney shoppers are fashionable, love quality brands and appreciate good value, which makes it an ideal location for our concept. We are very excited about opening our first ever women's wear only store here."
The best thing about Putney for Marks & Spencer is the diversity of its customer. So we've got quite a strong commuter-based customer, so those coming in first thing in the morning and after work, coming and buying their food items.
We chose Putney on purpose, that it was a springboard for us, because actually you're attached to London, but you don't get the cramped London feel.
We have one of the most desirable catchments in the UK. We have a highly affluent and aspirational customer.
It does have also additionally a very large residential area, and that's attractive to Waitrose in that wide range of customers want to come and buy the food ranges that we have within Waitrose.
Putney has got one of the best, I think, transport links around in London. We are obviously right by the river, which is fantastic. Through Putney we've got the tube stations either side. We're pretty much in the middle of that, so East Putney and Putney Bridge. The rail links are brilliant as well for the main line rail, so you can get to Richmond quite easily, you can get to Clapham, and from Clapham you can get anywhere.
Research has shown that our customers travel to the town centre and visit us on a daily, weekly basis, predominantly by public transport.
Putney being close to London is an important aspect for our business. It gives us easy access when people have to go up to town for the purposes of meetings or attending at court.
Many of our clients are based in the centre of London as well as outside of London, so being able to get into London at short notice and very quickly is very important to us.
But Putney customers are very Putney-centric, and if they can buy it here, they'll buy it here.
The best thing about my Putney customers is that they are very loyal to local businesses, and we've had a lot of our customers, they first start coming 20 years ago and they are still coming.
In Putney we have various events going on. Two of the principal ones are the Christmas market, which encourages shoppers in the Wandsworth area to come into Putney, which again is a vibrant and very Christmas orientated atmosphere with the lights on outside the church at the bottom of the high street. It's a really festive feel. And obviously we'll have the boat race, which is a very big event in the Putney calendar.
I always try to get down to that just because it's a great annual sporting event. It's a great opportunity to see another part of London that many north of the river don't often come and see. There's a lot happening here.
When the Putney Festival first started, we were one of the first pubs to get involved.
and it was just phenomenal from the outset. It's really great to be able to provide entertainment for that weekend when everyone is coming to Putney. It's really the place to be, and we find that every single bar and restaurant just does so well that weekend. We know that the Putney customer spends in the region of £670 million a year. But in terms of what they spend in Putney at the moment, we know it's in the region of £280 million a year. So there's a massive commercial opportunity for future investment with new retailers, new categories that currently aren't represented in the town centre. I would say to any business, come to Putney. There are so many people who live here, work here, come into Putney as well. There is room for everyone to make a successful business here.
You can be so close to everything, but if you need that little bit of space, you can just go south and you're in the countryside.
You've got that real sort of live feeling to it, which I think just makes it stand out from a lot of other places around this area.
It's just a great place to be. It's a really good place. If you live and work around this area, you don't want to work anywhere else. This is a great place to be.